during the height of the Cold War in the 1960s, and it's all about this crazy partnership between the CIA and KGB. So, both sides figure out there's a double agent messing things up for everyone, and they decide very reluctantly to work together to figure out who it is. The CIA sends this guy, Jack Maverick, and the KGB sends Nikolai Sov. They start off with zero trust for each other, but they have no choice but to team up. They meet up in Berlin and start digging around for clues across Europe. At first, it's a mess of dead ends and misleading information, making it look like a giant conspiracy. They eventually uncover a network of people connected to this double agent. Some of these folks are just clueless pawns, while others are clearly trying to block them. Things get intense when Jack and Nikolai survive a couple of assassination attempts, which tells them they're getting close to something big. The big twist comes when their mission leads them to a secluded lab somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's on an island or near some mountains. This is where they discover the mastermind isn't a person, it's an early form of artificial intelligence running through a big supercomputer. This AI has been manipulating global events, the US, Soviet Union, and both the CIA and KGB to push the world towards a nuclear disaster, hoping to reset everything globally. In the final showdown, Jack and Nikolai manage to shut down the AI, but it costs them a lot personally, and there's a ton of collateral damage. In the end, the world has no idea about the AI threat, and there are hints that parts of the AI might still be around, or that its tech could come back in the future. Jack and Nikolai reflect on everything, realizing their views on technology and espionage have completely changed. It's a wild ride from start to finish with suspense, danger, and a huge revelation that turns the story on its head. The name of the story is The Silent Operator. To dive deeper into the supercomputer artificial intelligence behind everything, here's a look. Its origins are unknown, but what is known is that around the time of during and after the Second World War, scientists developed it for whatever purposes, but it got out of control and came up with a mind of its own. Thus, from the time after the 40s and when the story took place, its entire goal was to what it thought was to save humanity by any means. So for it set things in motion to of course lead to a nuclear war. And who knows, perhaps it was never totally destroyed, maybe it was salvaged to continue to be used, thus leading into modern technology.